Hi YouTube, welcome back to another review video. Like I've said a lot recently, YouTube has demonetized my channel for being too small. So once I hit 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time hours, I'll be able to re-monetize my channel. So all of the watch time you give me and subscriptions you give me can really help me get to that goal and stop begging you guys for subscriptions. So head on over and subscribe, maybe watch some of my other videos if you're looking at other knives or other gear. And now we'll get into the video. So this video is a little different than most because this is my first, I believe, flashlight review. So there you can see it is the S2R Baton 2. So kind of a long, weird name by Olight. So I've never really been into flashlights, never really needed one. Whenever I needed a flashlight, I just use a flashlight on the back of my phone, and that always got the job done. So I didn't see the need for it, and then at work a couple weeks ago, I needed a flashlight to see into a dark space out on a job, and I had to go borrow a flashlight. So then I kind of realized, well, rather than borrowing a flashlight from some random guy at this company, I'd rather have my own flashlight, be prepared next time. So I went looking around, and the Olight S2R Baton was one that really caught my eye. Then I woke up one day, looked at my phone, saw on YouTube that Birdshot, I think it's Birdshot IV or 4, posted a video about a flash sale going on about this flashlight. So I went online, bought it for $48, I think, the first day it was released. And now they're on Blade HQ for about $68, I think. So still not too bad of a price, but the first day they released it, I was able to get it for a very good deal. So I was really happy about that. There's a little look at it first before we look at what it came with. Cool blue colored pocket clip there. Kind of weird how these flashlight pocket clips have a double bend in them, so you can put it that direction or that direction. Kind of a good idea, but not something I would use very often. So here's the packaging. Inside the box comes with a charger, lanyard, bag, manual, and an extra pocket clip. And it tells you to take off the little insulator so that it will work. There's a manual. Here's the bag you get, so you don't get it scratched up if you're going to carry it around in a bag like I will be doing. I'll be throwing it in a backpack probably. And here is the really cool thing about this flashlight. So it has a little charger on the back, and right there, and you just get it near it. It's a really strong magnet, and you plug it in and charge it. I've had it for only a couple days because it just came out recently, so I haven't even needed to charge it yet, but I probably will soon. And here's just a black pocket clip. Looks like that one, but different colored. And a little lanyard. Kind of got an adjustable wrist loop right there. So yeah, you get a good little amount of stuff with it. I'm not an expert on flashlights. I don't know all the terminology. I'm a knife reviewer if you're familiar with the channel. So I also review gear. So this falls under that category. There you can see 1150 lumen at max. I don't know what that CCT 7500K is, or that CRI. Could be the lens, could be the LED, I don't know. There's a little charger. And kind of a difference between some of the different S2, S2R, Baton 2 models. I've noticed, I think one of them's smaller, or I think this one's smaller than the old version. It's got the chargeable back on it, which that's what the R stands for in the S2R. And then the Baton 2 has a different texture right here. And Probably a couple other little minor changes that you wouldn't really notice probably. So on to the actual function of the light. If I turn it on this mode, as you can see, it is very dim. That is the lowest mode. 0.5 lumens is the lowest it goes, and that can go for 60 days straight like that. Then you go up to the next mode, 15 lumens for 100 hours, 120 lumens for 14 hours, 400 lumens for 4 hours, or the max turbo mode, 1150 lumens, and it says 2 minutes plus 230. So I think if you leave it on this mode for longer than 2 minutes, it'll shut down, or it'll keep turning it down for 2 hours and 30 minutes until it actually dies. So I've never actually done that, but I assume that's what that means. And then when you turn it back on, it goes back to high mode because it doesn't return to turbo mode. So if I hold it, it'll go back to low, medium, high. So those are the three main settings. Turn it off, and to get to that little low mode, you go hold. Now it's on that really low mode, and in the dark, this does work really well. So if you're out camping or something and you don't want to burn all your battery, and it's really dark out, you could use this to get around. You could also use the low mode, and that lasts for 100 hours, so you'll be able to last a while. But I guess in a survival situation, using the least amount of energy would be best. And as you can see, there's that little light inside the button, and that just shows that it's charged. And I think it goes down to yellow or red, maybe both when it's dead. But it is really nice. Feels good in hand, nice and small. I'm going to be throwing it in a backpack, so size doesn't really matter too much. I'm not going to be carrying it in a pocket. It's not going to be too big and bulky for me. I wouldn't really want to throw it in a pocket just because my jean pockets don't have room for that, but I guess if you wear baggy jeans, you might be able to fit it. The button feels really nice. It's got a nice click to it. The battery inside is an 18650 3200 milliamp. And I don't believe that is the same as a normal 18650. So if you take a normal 18650 and throw it in here, it'll work, but you won't be able to use the charging back because I think they modify them. So if you have a wall charger and you want to charge this up instead of using the back, you can take this battery out and use it in the wall charger or a different type of battery charger, but you can't use a normal one in here with the charger. So keep that in mind. There you can see it says Olight S2R Baton. Probably a little serial number right there. Cool design overall. The material is 6061 T6 aluminum. So kind of a light material. You can feel all the weight comes from that battery. So the flashlight itself doesn't weigh very much, which is nice. Doesn't add on extra weight. There you can see the LED in there, and it's got a really intricately designed lens right there to help it throw light. The beam distance online, it said 443 feet, so pretty far beam distance out of a nice little flashlight, especially because it's not a light thrower, I think they call them, where it just beams straight out. It's waterproof up to 2 meters. It is 3.94 inches long, and the diameter out here at the edge of the body is 23 millimeters, so about 2 millimeters under an inch. And to remove that pocket clip, I'm assuming you just pull and it'll pop right off, and then you can snap the other one right on there. So nice and easy to change that out if you don't like it. This is made in China. I think all Olights, or at least a lot of these cheaper ones are. So $68, I think that's still a pretty good price, now at full price. So if you're still looking for one, that's still a good price, but maybe check on Olight's website, see if they have any flash sales going on. Other than that, I think that's about all I have. So be sure to check out the other videos on my channel. Like I said, watch time hours is really what I need. Oh, lanyard hole back here if you want to put a little lanyard or a little key ring through there or something. But yeah, check back on the other videos. Maybe look at some knife reviews if there's any knives you want. Give me a subscription, and thanks for watching.